I'm Andrew Evenoff, Senior Service Advisor with Hurlburt Heating and Plumbing. Today I just want to take some time on things that you homeowners can do in case your heating system quits working on you. Some things to check first. One thing is you want to check first of all, just make sure the thermostat is lit up and working properly. Some of these thermostats are operated on batteries, things like that, so they can lose power, which is going to shut off your system. So you just want to make sure everything's lit and functioning on the display properly. Second thing you want to check is just to make sure that your system's on heat. If you have kids running by, they could switch it off, or if you accidentally bump it, you can knock it off heat. And so you want to make sure that that thermostat is turned to heating and it's stayed there and it's operating properly. Another thing you can check, and this would be involved in going down in your mechanical room and buy your furnace, is to check the filter. The filter is going to be located on your return plenum, and so you want to take out the filter and just give it an eye check to make sure that it's clear, and I would probably just change it to make sure, because a lot of times if your furnace is plugged, you can actually overheat the furnace and that'll flip off a sensor to actually shut the furnace down. And so restart the furnace with new filter and see if that does the trick. You want to go check if you're on fuel oil or LP. You want to make sure you have a fuel source going to the furnace and it's not empty. And so check your fuel tank, check your LP tank. I know that they have autofill programs out there, but we see it happen all the time where things just don't go the way they're supposed to sometimes. And so you want to double check and make sure that you have gas going into the furnace. Last thing I want to talk about is we're going to have to pop outside quick, and we can go over some venting checks you can do. Alright, so back outside, just wanted to touch up on checking your intake and exhaust. A lot of you folks probably have high efficient furnaces because it is Wisconsin, it does get cold, so you want to maximize your efficiency. And so usually this venting comes out your sidewall. So especially if it's the beginning of the season, over the summertime, if you don't have any covers over these vents, birds can get in there, critters can get in there. We've seen a walnut shoved in an exhaust pipe before. And so if that's blocked, your furnace has a safety switch on it, so you won't have any carbon monoxide backing up into your home and potentially harming you and your family, but it will quit the functionality of your furnace. So you want to make sure all these are clear. Also, I know last year when we got really cold out, we had a lot of calls because people had frozen exhaust. If your exhaust isn't pitched properly, the ice can start building up and actually plug the exhaust. And so if it's very cold out, you want to make sure you go and check the exhaust, make sure there's no ice buildup, preventing from proper exhaust of your furnace. So those are some things you can check on your own. If it's still not working after you check all those things, please give us a call. We'll send a highly experienced, qualified technician to your home to take care of the problem. Again, I'm Andrew Evenoff with Hurlburt Heating and Plumbing.